You are listening to Resilient Life, the podcast where we explore the power of resiliency. I'm Nikita Ross. It is my hope that listening to this podcast will give you the tools to connect with and increase your resiliency. So join me on this adventure of self-discovery and self-love. Welcome back to Resilient Life, the podcast where we explore the power of resiliency. I'm your host, Nikita Ross, and today we will be discussing the journey towards self-discovery and the importance of embracing growth and change. So let's get started. We all go through different phases in our lives, and with each new experience, we learn more about ourselves. This journey of self-exploration is not always easy, but it's essential for our personal growth and fulfillment. It's a continuous process that involves embracing change and welcoming new challenges. Self-discovery is often perceived as a lofty goal, but in reality, it's a continuously evolving process. It begins with an honest evaluation of who we are at our core, our values, our beliefs, and our passions. You got to think about who we are if we remove titles: parent, sibling, spouse, friend, daughter, boss, employee, etc. This introspection allows us to identify what truly drives us and what we need to change to foster personal growth. It's important to remember that this journey is not linear. There will be setbacks and moments of doubt, but these experiences are crucial because they build resilience. Growth happens when we step out of our comfort zone and face our fears of the unknown head on. By doing so, we develop the confidence to tackle new challenges and seize opportunities that align with our true selves. But this self-awareness is not a one-time realization. I'll keep saying that. It involves, as we grow and change, it's important to have a routine of self-reflection, which includes our choices, our thoughts, our words, and our actions. We must be open to learning new things about ourselves. This allows us to discover new aspects of our identity and find new avenues for personal growth. The journey towards self-discovery also involves letting go of old patterns and beliefs, and sometimes people that no longer serve us. This can be challenging as it requires us to step out of our comfort zones and face our fears. But embracing change and being open to new experiences, we can create space for personal growth and transformation. It's also important to note that self-discovery is not a linear process, as I said earlier. There will be ups and downs, and we may even find ourselves revisiting old lessons. I have. But this is all part of the journey. Each new experience, whether positive or negative, can teach us something about ourselves and help us to continue to grow and evolve. As we embrace growth and change, we also learn to be more compassionate with ourselves. We learn to embrace and accept our traits and our past actions that we consider negative. We understand that making mistakes and facing setbacks are part of the process of life, and we should not be too hard on ourselves. Instead, we should use these experiences as an opportunity to learn and improve. Additionally, the journey towards self-discovery is not something that should be done alone. In the episode about community that I recorded, I discussed how for a long time, I didn't feel like I was surrounded with like-minded people, and I often felt alone and isolated. So even though I have friends, I didn't feel like I had like-minded people. That's why it's important to surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals who can offer guidance and encouragement along the way. We can also seek out mentors and therapists who can help us navigate through our journey and provide valuable insights. In conclusion, my Resilientites, the journey to self-discovery is a continuous process that involves self-awareness, embracing change, and being compassionate with ourselves. It's about understanding who we truly are at our core and constantly striving toward personal growth and fulfillment. So let's embrace this journey with open arms and continue to discover our ever evolving selves. If today's episode resonated with you, remember to share with someone who can use a little boost of resilience today. Together, we can make a difference one story at a time. I hope this episode gave you some tools to connect with and increase your resiliency. I'm proud of you. Let's keep up the momentum. Follow Resilient Life on your favorite podcast platform and on YouTube at Resilient Life Podcast. Until next time, be kind to yourself and others.